Hey guys, Brand Tillman Brown here, physical therapist, CrossFit coach, and wellness coach with Get Your Fix Physical Therapy. So I wanted to go into hip mobility and kind of why it's limited and what to do, what it can cause, and what to do about it. But I decided today first to give you a couple tests that you can do to see. Hey Miguel, how's it going? Long time no see. I want to show you a couple tests in order to kind of assess how your own hip mobility is. Most people are pretty limited in their hips, so I'm going to show you a couple things you can do to test it to kind of see where you're at with things. So first one is our external rotation, so our ability to turn our hips outward. Oh hi, yes, Pepper wants to be in the camera again. So with rotation, ultimately, someone should be, with good hip mobility, you should be able to sit cross-legs with your feet on top of your thighs. So essentially, in this position, with both legs. Most people cannot do this, though, because their hips are limited. And this actually took me a little bit to be able to do, but I started working on it because I really wanted to be able to do this. So this is your ultimate goal, to be able to sit comfortably in this way. I know, right? So a way to test, or the best way to test this is, I don't expect you to be able to get here. Hi, Pepper. What I want you to do, though, is you're going to bring one leg on top, and then you're just going to scoot the other one back as far as you can, still being able to sit up tall. And that's going to be your starting point to see kind of how your mobility is, where you're sitting at with that. You may be able to get all the way. Very rarely do I see someone that is able to get all the way. But that's how I want you to test that one. The other one is for testing your hip flexors, so the ones that sit right at the top of the thigh here. And the way you do that is on the edge of a bed. What you can do, yes, you need to move. On the edge of the bed, you're going to hold on to one leg, and then you're going to lay back, and you're just going to let that other one relax down. And you're going to see how far it goes down. Hi. Ultimately, this leg should drop below the level of the table. If you're pretty tight, then it's going to stay above the table. It can stay anywhere as far as that range goes. So actually looking at mine right now, it actually is a little bit tighter than it should be, as I should be able to drop it. It should drop down further. But that's a good test to kind of see how the front of those hips are as far as tightness goes that way. As the week goes on next week and I kind of get into things, I'll explain why those limitations are a big deal and how we address them to start loosening them up. So stay tuned for that. If you want to make sure you see that, then definitely comment on here and kind of let me know that you want to be tagged in that, and I can tag you so you see all those posts. And also test it out and just kind of see how yours is and comment on here with that. I'd love to hear kind of what's going on with your mobility issues, or maybe you're great and that's awesome if you are. So let me know how that goes. And as usual, if you have any specific questions, feel free to comment on here or reach out to me directly. I'd be happy to answer any of those questions for you. So hope you had a wonderful Saturday, and I'll touch base with you guys again tomorrow. Bye.